Cut design and reserve calculations combine with powerful tools for scheduling, optimization, equipment planning, and haulage to give you a complete short-term planning solution. Generate practical short to medium-term project schedules by determining the most productive cut mining sequence to achieve the highest project profitability. As the foundation for all MineSight packages, MineSight Core brings your mine closer to 3D reality. Create, manage, manipulate, and display MineSight data in 3D. Visualize drill holes, models, geometry and labels, geologic interpretations, mine designs, survey pickups, and topography. Use MineSight Core to explore, model, design, schedule, and operate. Interactively manipulate solid, surface, and polygon data in MineSight 3D Advanced CAD.
El usar el MineSight en 3D para poder dar una visión más clara a la gente de operación ayuda mucho para poder visualizar en diferente tiempo o diferente periodo dónde estaremos minando y la gente de operación puedan saber en dónde vamos a estar y qué se necesita hacer. Poder visualizar a futuro qué equipo, qué trabajos auxiliares, instalaciones eléctricas, líneas de agua, poder adelantarnos y preparar la mina para cuando estemos minando en un cierto lugar, estaría preparados. Y eso le puede dar una visión a la gente de la mina, qué queremos y qué necesitamos hacer para lograrlo.
Definitely MineSight simplifies our work. Having everything in one place, right from the designing exploration holes to doing our ore control and picking up our as-built designs is certainly beneficial to us. It reduces the amount of knowledge that we need to have as a team and certainly makes us work faster.
Use MineSight 3D Advanced CAD to explore, model, design, schedule, and operate. Enjoy advanced geology functions in MineSight 3D Geology CAD, including the GeoMap tool, GeoMap editor, and True Thickness tool.
The True Thickness tool has really helped improve the speed of our remodeling. Basically, it allows the interpretation of the hanging wall component of the coal seam from the actual dips and true thickness in the drill hole database model. So you do your interpretation on the footwall and then allow the software to fill in the hanging wall component based on how the true thickness comes out of the database. So rather than reinterpreting hanging wall and footwall, you only have to interpret the footwall, so basically it's cut in half the remodeling time. We've also found that when we've implemented it at sites that have previously not used it, it's really improved the accuracy of the modeling. So it's an invaluable tool.
Use MineSight 3D Geology CAD to explore, model, design, schedule, and operate. Use MineSight Haulage to create material routing reports, route profiles, and cycle time files. MineSight Haulage manages detailed equipment and material routing requirements. Used in conjunction with MineSight Interactive Planner, planning engineers can obtain immediate short and long-term planning requirements for trucks and shovels.
One tool that I've been diving into quite frequently lately is MS Haulage. It's very useful. It kind of gives me an idea of how long I can expect cycles to be by bench and so, and say whenever I change dumps, I can give pit operations a heads up on say dump holes are going to be shorter or dump holes are going to be longer, and say if they are too long, then try and find other options to shorten that haul distance to meet our targets.
It gives us a much more accurate idea of sort of the capabilities of our truck fleet, rather than doing a lot of hand calculations through Excel or using, say, someone's past experience on something. It can give you really quantify a lot of your data.
It's helped us determine number of trucks, say, that we would need for the expansion pits that we're going into. So haulage for cycle time, stuff like that has been useful.
Use MineSight haulage to schedule and operate. MineSight Interactive Planner provides flexible and interactive options to design detailed and customized mining cuts, allowing planning engineers to streamline short and medium-term project plans.
I use IP Planner for daily cuts, so we predict every day the ore that we're going to feed the mill, and so I do daily cuts in the morning so I can get rough grades that the mill will be seeing in the mill.
When creating a short-range plan, we have to make sure that we have the correct amount of ore and grade going through the mill to meet budget. So I'm constantly watching the grades and making sure that we're achieving the grades required for the budget. My main use of MineSight is the interactive planner. It allows me to take cuts of where they're mining and get grades and tonnages immediately. And then I can compare that to the mill to make sure we're on target. When changes happen, I use the interactive planner to check out where there's the better grades. If a shovel goes down and we need to mine into a new area, and how feasible it is to get into that area immediately.
MineSight, in terms of planning, it's been good with the reserves and everything like that. There's no more conversions to be done in spreadsheets, stuff like that. You just you tell it what you want in the software, and it gives you, in the materials manager say, it gives you exactly a table, your tonnages, your waste volumes, all that right away. So it's helped out the planning. It's made the process quicker.
Use MineSight Interactive Planner to schedule and operate. MineSight's Schedule Optimizer determines the most productive cut mining sequence to achieve the highest project profitability, and then generates practical short to medium-term project schedules.
En Schedule Optimizer tenemos planes de corto plazo bastante rápidos. Podemos evaluar escenarios de minado trimestrales, anuales, semestrales, realmente en minutos, una vez que se ha hecho el setup de todos los paneles. Entonces, para nosotros es un gran ahorro de tiempo poder tener esta herramienta y a su vez poder compartir los planes con otras áreas involucradas como son geología y planeamiento a largo plazo.
Schedule Optimizer has been very useful in terms of scheduling. It's helped me a lot just to pretty much understand where the pit's going to be at certain points in time. In terms of accessing as well, it's very crucial. So say if one access ramp gets mined out halfway through a bench and we need access to another, I can kind of plan that ahead and then kind of give operations or the production engineer a heads up in terms of we need this ramp in at this point in time so that production doesn't come to a halt in a certain phase. So that's been very useful.
Use MineSight Schedule Optimizer to schedule and operate.